Welcome to the Skills Gap Nobody Trained, focusing on rebuilding trust and follow-through in ADHD relationships. This video is brought to you by the ADHD Success Navigator. You may feel like your relationship is breaking down because you aren't trying hard enough. However, you might be fighting the wrong battle. Your partner isn't pulling away because you don't care, but because you were never told which battle you were in for the last 30 years. It is not the big fights, but the small stuff that stacks up. This results in your partner carrying the mental load of two adults. They stop feeling like a partner and start feeling like a parent due to repeated small oversights. The mainstream myth sees the problem as an emotional needs issue, assuming you don't care enough. The neurological reality is an executive skills and tracking gap, leading to broken promises. The need is simply to do the things you said you would do. This is not a character flaw. It is the result of three specific enemies impacting your potential. These tiers include one-size-fits-all schooling, the medication-only ceiling, and the untrained skills gap. Enemy 1 is one-size-fits-all schooling. You sat in classrooms designed for one kind of brain and were graded on compliance, not capability. Never taught how your specific brain works, you may believe you are dumb, lazy, or broken. Enemy 2 is the medication-only ceiling. Relief is not the same as training. A pill can quiet the mental noise, but cannot teach the brain the skill of finishing what you started or remembering requests. Enemy 3, the skills gap nobody trained, is the one costing you your marriage. Most adults with ADHD have never been trained in focus, tracking, self-regulation, or follow-through. You don't have a motivation problem. You have a skills gap that no one has trained you for. It is essential to address this gap for better relationship outcomes. The Success Navigator Adult Program, developed by George Hirsch, is neurological training, not traditional therapy or coaching. The protocol has been run with adults since 2013, aiming to transform follow-through from a willpower problem into a default setting. The internal toolbox consists of 10 neurological components, including judging, anchoring, tracking, and bridging. These are daily reps, not apps, planners, or tips, designed to train your brain. When you train these skills, you move from running on panic to follow-through. The mental load is shared, and active listening becomes visible. Trust is built on small promises kept, over and over. The path to default follow-through includes a direct format, support from your partner, daily concrete action reps, and a timeline completed in 60 to 90 days. The result is noticeable change and less relationship tension. Your partner doesn't need a different version of you. They need the version that can finally be trusted with the small stuff. That version is trainable. Visit ADHD Learning Pathways to find the Success Navigator Adult Program today.